So I was born in New York and I was raised in LA. Came to Nevada in 1990. That's when my dad got a job with Brown & Root. My father was a big part of my life. He was a big hero of mine. When he came over to Brown & Root and started in mining, I went and checked it out. When I first heard it, I was like thinking to myself, oh, this is the pick and shovel headlamp type thing. And I was like, oh, do we even still do that? Like, is that really a thing, you know? But learning about it has become quite an experience in itself. I started out here at Round Mountain as what they call a leach pad operator. So I would go out and run drip line, learning the process of how processing is done, and then move my way up into crushing and an operator of. I did that for 8.5 years, and then moved my career over to maintenance and was working in maintenance for 12 years. I have no educational background. Like I dropped out at 9th grade. I got a GED before I started out working out here, so I was 29 years old before I even got a GED. If you're a hard worker, you can make a successful career in mining, and you don't have to have the education. I can sit across the table and tell you right now, I don't have an education, but I have enough experience that the people in the room that do have the education still listen to the thought that I have. It's important to them because of the background I have. There is a good career path in mining because it can take you from the very bottom level of who you are and raise you to the very top. Trade schools and the trade things that we could do here and offer is like super amazing. And that's not just with Kinross, it's with all mining companies. You don't have to have the experience to go into mining. Mining will give you all the tools and the training to be successful if you have the gumption to have hard work behind it. When I first started in the mining industry 23 years ago, there was hardly any women in the mining industry. I see a big change in that aspect. We're getting more and more women. So when I was in maintenance for 12 years, I think the first 10 years of that, I was the only female in maintenance. And I really love seeing, we had women welders start coming in and women mechanics, and it was just, it was phenomenal. It was phenomenal to see a woman step up and do that job. It's just women jumping into it is always intimidated women to do it. And I think that the more women we see out there, the more the industry will grow. The thing I love about being, it's part of a family. It's no longer just a job. It's part of a family, and the culture is so amazing. I don't know if I could find that within another company. We as the mining industry take safety as it's important. It is a culture. It's something that I've never learned anywhere else, but in the mining industry, that safety is the top priority. People coming home every day the same way they came to work is super important to the mining industry. I'm Nicole Peters, and I'm proud to be a Nevada miner.